All right, so what's up guys? So we are out here on another run, out here doing this crazy act for all of you to consume and enjoy, right? Right, is that right? Is that what you guys want to do? So, you know, for you, one big aspect of watching this channel and one reason why I do this craziness is to try to change people's lives, right? Have an impact on them. And you know, you want to figure out how to do that, right? What are some things that I could do or tips that can help me change my life? And don't worry, because we got 3 tips for you to change your life. It could be drastic and it could be minute, but regardless, you are gonna change your life from these tips. So without further ado, we will go into tip number 1, and that is to be picky, you know, about your friends, right? Be aware of who you surround yourself with, right? Because it plays a huge impact on you, right? It has an effect on, you know, the decisions you make, the habits, and so forth, right? Whether you like to go to the gym, whether you like to do drugs, whether, you know, you like to be studious and go to school, or whether you want to just be an entrepreneur and drop out completely. And you don't have to be an entrepreneur, but being around those people that do that, it's gonna rub off onto you. And guess what? I bet you are gonna be more likely to partake in that behavior, to do that, right? To drop out. The idea is gonna become more appealing to you, right? Same thing if you're around a lot of kids that are going to medical school and law school. It's gonna rub off onto you and make you wanna go to those places. Although some can give you horror stories and so forth, but just a simple act of them doing it makes you want to be like them, right? And do the things that they do, and that is to go to medical school and law school. So, you know, for you, figure out who you're surrounding yourself with, right? Who are your friends, right? Are they there when you need them, right? If you were to move out of your house and you call them, would they be willing to help you, right? Have they had a free day and so forth, right? Because people are busy, you name it, but understand that, right? And the people, you know, someone that goes out of the way to help you move, right? And cheers you up when you're feeling down, that person is the right one for you. Those are the people that you want in your life, right? Because they're uplifting. They're gonna keep you up. They're gonna support you along your mission, along your way to achieving everything you've ever dreamed of and more. I've always correct, but you get it, right? But yeah, so yeah, and if you got to be alone for a while or the rest of your life, be alone, right? There's more strength in that. You have more power over your decisions because you are independent, right? You're not having to succumb, you know, to other people's, no, feelings or habits that you don't necessarily agree with, that you don't think are the right things to do. And you know, it's a respectable thing, right? Who's gonna make fun of you, right, for deciding to be alone rather than hanging out with a bunch of people you consider bums and losers, right? I know I would respect you, but some may not. But those are the people that you could see that you shouldn't worry about. So, you know, without further ado, we'll go into the second piece of advice or tip for changing your life, and that is to, you know, work hard, right? Push yourself, right? Become entranced with work, because then is going to be the key to everything you've ever wanted, right? What good comes to you simply for free, right? The lottery can only be won by a certain number of people, but even then, a lot of those people actually had to work for that, right? They had to, you know, simply go to the gas station and scratch off their ticket for a month straight, for a year straight, right? A lot of those people, you know, although there's some lucky breaks here and there where someone just randomly decided to play once and win, right? A lot of those people really sat and thought about what are they doing, right? What numbers they're picking. They actually put in work to achieve the lottery. And, you know, although you may say that, you know, the odds are super slim, a lot of it has to do with luck, yes, but you got to realize that a lot of the positive outcomes in life come from hard work. And, you know, no matter what, if you keep working, you're gonna see success, right? You're gonna see positive, you know, positive results, positive effects on other people and so forth. Because that's one of my big goals, right? To leave a lasting impression on individuals, right? Motivate them, inspire them, right? Brighten up their day. And how can I do that if I don't work on myself first, right? If I don't improve my charisma, improve my body, improve my social skills, right? I can't do that. It's gonna be harder. I'm just gonna be a lazy bum that, you know, sits around pretending that everyone's gonna give me everything for free. And that's foolish in a sense, right? You're following the definition of insanity, and that is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. You're not working, you're not making change in your life. So how can that change come about if you're not working towards it? So, you know, from that, work hard, right? Fall in love with the work, right? Don't fall in love, you know, with the end results, right? Fall in love with the process of doing things, and you are going to be a lot more happier with your life. I guarantee you, right? You're going to have this growth mindset that is going to allow you, you know, to achieve more, right? To be satisfied just by working, as opposed to having to get everything. Right? You won't be a spoiled brat in a sense, right? Having everything and you're not feeling happy, not appreciating it. And that's arguably the worst failure of them all. So learn that, right? Fall in love with the work and simply work hard. Be able to put in the hours. And, you know, for you, I will go into tip numero tres. And this one is quite harsh, but I feel it's very necessary. It's very needed for a lot of people, right? Because I know I needed it a long time ago in my life, where I sought validation, approval, right? Compliments from people, right? I would go about my day wearing, you know, crazy flashy clothes, trying to buy fake Rolexes, and, you know, brag about what I was doing in life and school and my ambitions and so forth, right? Although you still want to be proud of those things, you have to realize, essentially, here's the harsh bit of truth, but no one cares about you, right? Everyone's out for themselves, you know, in the end. And it's quite saddening in a sense to realize that, right? That all those people you see don't truly care about you, right? It's okay, right? Because you gotta care about yourself, right? You gotta take care of your needs first, right? And then you could do things like help others, right? Because, you know, for you, only a select group of individuals truly cares about you, right? They would be with you no matter what, right? For rich or for poor, right? You'll have friends that'll be your friend because you're successful, and some that will envy your success and actually applaud you for being terrible at something, right? That's a sad truth, right? Misery loves company, right? You'll have that crowd of people, right? That sucks, right? If you were to join 2 friend groups, you'd rather have the people that stick around for your success. But what you got to realize is that people don't really truly care about you. They care about your success, right? And how you can make them feel and what you can give to them. So be aware of that, right? those true friends, true lovers, true partners are few and far between, right? Like your family, your immediate family, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, right? Aunt, auntie, whatever, right? Those people within your family love you, right? You gotta realize that, right? And things can happen, but you know, for you, don't stir up animosity between them, right? Be as nice as you can to them, and if they don't want to love you back, that's fine, but realize that, right? Those, you know, are your sacred people in your life. You're, you know, almost like chosen ones, right? They're there for you no matter what, and you gotta love them and appreciate them, because a lot of times they're not going to be around forever, right? And even after, you're only going to have the memory of them, right, to live for. So, you know, for that, be aware of your family, your loved ones, right? There's people that are there for you no matter what. Don't be a spoiled brat when it comes to your parents, right? And be angry at them easily, because a lot of people wish they had what you had. And if you don't have it, you know, it's okay. Don't worry about it, right? Love yourself, right? Because if you don't love yourself, no one else will. And that's crazy, because, you know, with all those people out there, people looking for validation, people looking for love in the wrong places, never really find it, and they die sad, right? They die alone in a sense, right? But if you love yourself, you'll never die alone, right? You'll die with that love, with that ambition, right, that you always had, right? That sense of joy in being, right? Happy to be alive, happy to have the opportunity to grow, happy to be able to give, right? Find joy in that. And, you know, whether people reject you or put you down, make fun of you, right? All those negative behaviors, or even, you know, pretend to love you, act fake, forget that, right? Focus on you, focus on yourself, and trust me, you won't regret it. You'll be the happiest you've ever been. And I'm still on that journey, right? I'm still looking, you know, for that self-love, right? Being able to appreciate life for me, right? Before anyone comes into the picture. And, you know, from that, you become a greater lover, greater partner, better boyfriend, better girlfriend, better husband, better wife, you name it, right? Knowing yourself and what makes you happy, so you can give to others and spice up your life. So for that, you know, along with the 2 other tips that we provided, right, for you to change your life, you know, we hope you're able to take from this video and grow, right, and enhance, you know, your time on this earth, because it's limited, right? So make the most of it and, you know, make these changes. So for that, we say thank you and goodbye.